Will you sanction the impeachment of Fubara?
Sanction?
Yes.
If assembly thinks that he committed infraction, and he knows he committed, you find peace. It's not by gara-gara. It's not by threatening.
All right. Gloria,
see, let me tell you, if an armed robber knows he committed armed robbery.
FCT Minister Wike, in a press conference today in Abuja, reacting to what happened in Rivers State today, he blamed the governor, Fubara, for being locked out by the 27 members of the House of Assembly. He had a lot of blames for the governor, including the fact that he doesn't know the art of governance. That governance is not just about commissioning projects and building infrastructure, that he should know how to negotiate.
I think that is pick the call, because that's the only way to deliver the...
Let me visit you, I will call him to there's a letter. It's either receive or don't receive.
On the other hand, this video was released by the governor's handlers of how they tried to present the letter to the speaker, but they were denied. The person tried calling the speaker, he didn't pick up his phone. Eventually, after some minutes, they had to send it to him through WhatsApp.
The time for day your day will come. Day your day has come. Day your day, make we day our day. How can you write a letter and post it on social media and expect us to honor it? No, we're not kids. The governor should write to the assembly in the proper way. That's all.
This is one of the House members. They were at home when the governor came knocking, but they refused him entry. Anyway, despite not receiving a reply from the House members on whether this budget presentation would hold today or not, the governor still made the trip anyway.
Stop. I'm here myself this morning with members of a few members of the coalition to comply with the Supreme Court judgment. Before my arrival, I've already made several attempts by phone call to reach the speaker and other members. I also did a letter personally which was transmitted to the Honorable Speaker for this particular invitation. But it's unfortunate that at the gate, you can see that the place is completely sealed and there's no sign that anything is going to happen today. The reason why we're doing this, I've always said it, in the interests of our people, which is the most important thing. Well, I don't think there's anything to worry about. Maybe they are working on their letter. I expect to hear from them maybe after this hour. Thank you.
This looks very simple, yet complicated, the Nigerian way. Why is it complicated? It's because the problem has never been about budget. And to think that they went all the way to the Supreme Court to get the judgment that has forced the governor to come and represent the 2025 budget to the Rivers State House of Assembly members, how come they are now talking about procedures? They are now delaying. Is it no longer about budget for Rivers people? Even if the governor gave them only a few hours notice to present the budget, they should jump at it. After all, what are they doing as House members? They have no other job except to serve the people of Rivers State. The interests of Rivers people should be the top priority, not trying to see who is respecting each other or who is following protocols or not. All this should not be necessary. They should work towards serving the interests of Rivers people.
The governor was misled. 3 weeks to Supreme Court judgment. You know what he did? In my own family, my community, the governor came and removed my chief. My chief, yes. I made another person in my own family. In my own family. So remove. Now, the point I'm making, because he was giving the hope that he will win the Supreme Court. So nothing. Now you tell me, have we played politics to the level you penetrate to somebody's family, to dabble into internal affairs of the family? Now, you know, sometimes when people talk about this peace, you don't take everything to consideration. You just sit outside, you talk. Look at me, former governor, Minister of FCT. Governor has the temerity, the audacity, because they had money from Federation account, because they had money from IGR. would enter my own family to remove a chief and make another person chief. Come on. Come on. What is anybody talking? What is anybody talking? And you are telling me if I am ready for peace. Who is talking this problem now? Who is talking the problem? You look at me.
Now that Wike has made it clear about other grievances he has with the governor, it is now settled that the problem has never been about the budget. Whether Fubara presented the 2024 budget to the enlarged house or not, whether he's now representing the 2025 budget to them or not, this is not the only problem they have with him. You see, the way Wike is going about all these press conferences is very strange. No former governor in Nigeria has been holding press conferences about the state in faraway Abuja like Wike is doing. How can he continue holding these press conferences that don't have anything to do with FCT? It's supposed to be his main job. He's the minister holding a press conference. One would expect him to be talking about projects in FCT or things that concern the FCT. But all the time he's there, he's holding press conference talking about Rivers. Does he continue to see himself as the governor of Rivers State? Or has he now become the spokesperson of the House of Assembly in Rivers State? Even the House of Assembly has not released any statement about the denial of entrance of the governor of Rivers State into the House of Assembly complex. But Wike is here already in the press conference, justifying, saying this, blaming this person except himself. It looks very strange. What is really going on? Who is going to rein in on him so that he can stop? Anyway, the governor, Fubara, speaking in another event, said that despite the setback of today, he is ready to go back to present the 2025 budget to the House.
Our wonderful youths and women continue to be strong. At times you need to lose to win. We have not lost. At the end of the day, God will give us his own victory.
He was advised by his lawyers and other well-meaning Nigerians to abide by the Supreme Court judgment despite the obvious overreach. One of the judgments they delivered was not yet before them. It's like someone coming to court for relief and he is granted more than what he demanded. Imagine asking to be given 1 and the court gives you 10. It's exactly what happened at the Supreme Court. Also, Tinubu advised him in a meeting they held a few days ago to abide by the Supreme Court judgment that following the due process and the rule of law will solve the Rivers State crisis. Since Wike's group got the judgment of the Supreme Court, they've been issuing threats here and there. They gave the governor 48-hour ultimatum to present the budget. After that, they threatened impeachment. They sacked the commissioners. Of course, they don't have the power to sack commissioners. It's only the governor that can do that. 2 days ago, the governor wrote them and invited them to a meeting to discuss modalities and to make peace with them, but they didn't attend. So, looking at how everything has gone the past few days, it will seem as if they don't really want the peace. They are looking for something else. Maybe that's why Wike has repeated the threat that even if he is impeached, nothing will happen. Heaven will not fall. The political crisis in Rivers State has gone on for so long. Before the Supreme Court judgment, many were expecting that if the judgment is delivered, it will end the political crisis in Rivers State. Now that the judgment is in and the governor, Fubara, is ready to implement it to the fullest, why are some people still dragging their feet? Or are they indirectly telling the governor that he must resign, like one person threatened that if he doesn't resign, he will be impeached? Anyway, it is a pity that ordinary Rivers people will be the ones that will suffer this. When 2 elephants are fighting, the grass suffers. A stitch in time saves 9. Now that they have gotten the judgment of the Supreme Court, is it not better to humble themselves and embrace peace in the state? Since the governor is no longer dragging that he's right or that this person is wrong, why not embrace peace and seize the opportunity to work for Rivers people? Thanks for watching.
I will not let your energy to be a waste. I will continue to be strong for all of you.